like I'm in the cuck chair right here. Is this the cuck chair?
No way. I figured out what that word meant.
For what cuck meant?
Yeah, I didn't know what it meant. Like I used to like travel and stuff and do like build inside of Five Belows, and we had to like room with other of the employees or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And we walked in, and Buddy was like, "Oh, there goes the cuck chair." I'm like, "What's a cuck?" He's like, "The dude that watches you bang his wife." I was like, "Oh." So that's what that's for.
What that is, yeah. Yeah. Cuck chair, it's a pretty necessary chair.
I've
never been in that position before.
Yeah,
You're not a cuckolding fan.
I wouldn't want to be the one in the chair.
No,
I'd be the one like behind the wife.
You'd be okay with the one. You'd be okay with the husband watching you.
He'd have to like do this.
I know somebody who's been in that position, but I'm not going to put a name on it.
Oh, no.
I couldn't do that.
You can't, because we already done talked about that.
All right, well, welcome to the podcast. After the long hiatus we've had, today we got a couple guests. As you can see, we got Tanner and Ro from LOESS Hills. Is that how you say it? LOESS?
LOESS.
Yeah,
like Family Guy.
Yeah.
I was on live on the way here, and I said LOESS.
No.
I'm like, I really mispronounced our
like a low S.
Yeah,
the lowest.
Never mind.
I don't know, but yes, it's LOESS.
LOESS.
Sure.
That's I had to Google that word because I didn't know what a LOESS Hill was. Do you know what a LOESS Hill is?
I do now. Yes.
So where'd the name come from?
So the first radio interview that I did after we released Cowgirls for Life, which is our debut single, I was explaining to the guy doing the interview that I think it's a state in Iowa. It's not, or a city in the state of Iowa. Sorry, but I was like, yeah, I think it's like a city or a state in the state.
That'd be funny too.
But no, and it's like a land formation
in northern Iowa.
Something.
Alex came up with the name. We were we were all brainstorming, trying to come up with like a appropriate name, and like we all sucked.
You didn't want to go with like Ro Pesci and
the Peshettes.
The Peshettes.
I threw it out there.
The Pesh Lights.
The Pesh.
Yes.
The Pesh Lights.
Yeah, that was.
But no, so he came up. Alex pretty much came up with the name, and he was like, "How about this?" And we're like,
"Yeah, we just threw tons of names. It's just like to the point where like when you're smelling cologne, and it all starts to smell the same. We're like looking at it like, okay,
yeah, all names are the same.
But I was like, let's just find a name that one is searchable.
Yes,
and we're the only thing that comes up, and two. When you say it real loud to introduce us before we perform, it sounds cool.
So, so like LOESS. Hey,
see, crowd goes crazy.
Buffer.
You like that? Yeah, I don't know why I would buffer with that.
Dude, I swear that's the hardest part is coming up with the name.
Yeah,
for real.
It's so lame.
This podcast was we were like, what the fuck do we name this thing?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I ended up looking at British phrases. So we can knuckle down.
You see that fit bird over there with her nice trainers,
dude.
Yeah, I think that's a better meaning than what it actually means. I like that more.
Yeah.
See that fit bird.
Yeah.
We're in a similar thing because we're working on a little project right now, and I don't know what the fuck to call it.
Yeah, it's hard.
I don't know what to name it.
Good stuff, and we were like in a hurry because we just want to make it real. Right?
Yeah.
We're
I asked ChatGPT too for like a couple names.
It gives you like a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, these are whack.
What do you mean? Wait, I don't even remember that.
So I wish you were holding my mic.
Adam, we're sharing mics today.
We don't have. I'm poor. I can't afford a fifth input, so they're sharing a mic.
No, we're poor.
We're poor. Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah, five guests on a podcast,
but we're brothers.
They're brothers. They can
sense.
share mics.
They've shared the bathtub together. A mic's nothing.
They told me once they wrote a song and Adam wrote it in the shower. So like one of their.
I wrote songs taking dumps before.
Actually,
yeah, like just like.
Dude, I think there's something to the bathroom that might bring on an inspiration. Yeah, meditation.
No,
water.
it's the release, man.
Water. Yeah,
it's the only place that nobody bothers you.
Yeah, shower.
I'm not
kids.
Bothered really anywhere.
Yeah.
I think it's like a parent thing. You got
kids.
It's
They're
like
coming in the bathroom.
Why are you in there for so long? It's been 45 minutes.
I'm just
Brushing my
draining
teeth
this.
still or something? I don't know.
Draining this hot water heater right now.
Yeah.
Just spawn it up. In my mind, I'm in a spa. I'm just-
Right.
That's real shit though.
yeah, it's nice.
So so the name come before the song or song then name?
Song then name.
Because I think I remember you guys telling me that this was supposed to be like a one-off song.
This was just like a, hey, let's all do a song together. Because like obviously me and Alex have songs together. Me and Ro have worked together forever. And
songs I've known either of you. Yeah,
all three of us together have never did anything. So let's.
Tanner hit me up like, hey, Alex wants to do a song with all of us. Are you down? It's gonna be like a country song, and I was like,
and now we got boots and shit.
I'm like, all right, sure, why not? I'm like, I'll give I'll try anything once for the most part.
That gets me into like my next line of thought. It's like I want to know the thought process behind selling out. You know, like where does that?
Jeez.
You know, because the Ro Pesci I've known for the past few years.
I love this.
Yeah.
The Ro Pesci I've
I'm in
known.
the
Ambush, dude. Ambush.
I knew it was coming though. I knew it was coming.
The old Ro Pesci that I knew. You know,
You are on your own, buddy.
No,
the old Ro Pesci would have never done country music. The
You're
old
right.
Ro Pesci would have. You know,
What is it
I could
about?
see him going to punk music. Maybe I could see
that's
him.
still an option.
No, that's not the answer,
No,
bro. We talked about that.
No. Honestly, I just wanted to do something different.
Yeah, I respect.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I was like, you know what? I like listen to Shabuzi, and I'm like, I can do that. I was like, I just like showed me the Shabuzi. I was like, oh, there's hope. It's not like all the way selling out.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I kind of feel like a big part of it though is how good the first song turned out.
Yeah,
it
I was
made it
like-
like okay, like
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I can do this. My mom, yeah, all right.
Yeah, you're like that's it.
So then I was like, all right, whatever.
I think after like once we get the third and fourth song out, people are gonna be like, oh yeah, like
Yeah.
this is for real.
serious.
No, I
yeah.
actually,
Especially
I heard,
the new one.
I heard the
like,
third song, and it's best shit you guys have done.
That's
Yeah,
insane for
fire.
him, for
Nice.
sure. I heard it and I'm like, oh my fucking
yeah. Okay,
God.
actually, so this song's not out. This song will be out.
Ooh.
But
That'll be like our March release.
I have a question. Like, so the second verse, is that all you in that second verse? Did you sing high?
Yeah, that was me.
No shit.
Yeah.
It sounded good, man.
My first
Thank
response
you.
in chat was like, I'm like, is that Aaron? Like, because I'm like,
Yeah,
dude, like
because
that's
Aaron
crazy.
does that.
Because like, so when we recorded it, it was just me and him, and he recorded it with like the top line intended to be the low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then when we got it back, I'm like, oh my God, like this is nuts.
Oh, so Aaron flipped it.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did like a low one first, and then I was like, oh, let me give him a high one to put in the background. And then he was like, yo.
No, I
hippie.
like the high one. I was
Yeah.
like, because at first I was like, is this? I can't tell if this is Ro or not.
Yeah.
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 That's me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I do think
Tamika.
I do think you guys are
School of Rock reference.
School of Rock.
School of
You
Rock.
guys like School of Rock?
Do I like School of Rock?
All right,
It's
name
in my top 10.
5 actors in School of Rock.
The girl from iCarly, Jack Black.
Summer.
That's the only ones I remember.
5 billion.
And then what?
Miss Mullins is coming.
Hold on, I don't know.
These guys, they know every fucking movie
No,
of all time.
that one.
I
that
love-
one
I love
branded
School of
me.
Rock, though.
That one
He's
branded
he's
me.
good at this. I'm not good at like movie. I don't remember shit. That I watched yesterday.
Sometimes I ponder my top 3, top 5.
Ned Schneebly speaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
How long's the gig? How long's the job? Stevie Nicks.
Hendrix played this guitar.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't. I've seen School of Rock like 5 times. Do I remember anything from it? No. I remember Jack Black. I remember.
I remember a couple
I remember.
phrases.
I mean, just every kid's
No.
dream that wants to be a musician, just to show up to school and play that stuff every day and go play a gig.
Yeah, that'd
you
be
know what?
fun.
Actually,
A gig.
getting into music. Why did Ryan? Why did you guys start music, dude? What was it
Dude,
just because of your youth group?
I think so. Back when I was a little
Because
kid,
for me, it was women.
dude.
Really?
Honestly,
Yes.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Because that's I mean, I think every kid wants that.
That's
but-
why Ro raps.
For like, yeah. Well, it was like half and half.
No.
Because like I wanted to make my dad mad.
Yeah, your dad was a musician, right?
Yeah, my dad was a blues musician.
I thought
so I didn't
Nice.
sell out. All right.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right,
dude,
you're right.
Because I
Jeez.
started playing the guitar.
Dude, he's got blues roots, man.
Yeah, you
That
know
is
what I'm
true.
saying?
That is actually
Beneath
a really good
the
point.
soil, brother.
But I'm trying to
Beneath the
dress like
soil.
Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's like the look
Yeah?
I'm going for. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a rapper dressed as a blues musician doing country music.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Dude, there's
Yeah,
But
I cut you off.
I don't know what I don't.
Well, why you guys got into music?
Oh yeah, dude.
The motivation.
I had the crazy experience. We just had friends, like Micah lived down the street. He got a guitar one Christmas or something, and I was like,
one got a set of drums.
Yeah, like that was the
like
thing.
Thanos
at first.
getting all his Infinity Stones.
Dude, Lord of the Rings, man. Yeah,
Lord of the Rings.
No, like Lord of the Rings. Remember, you were there for that, dude.
I don't remember, dude. I have a terrible memory.
Dude, when we were shooting a music video one day, side quest, and that guy at the gas station like got our signature or our autograph,
yeah.
and Micah had on all those rings, and he goes, Lord of the Rings.
That was a wild moment.
Yeah.
I was shooting their music video, and I had to.
We stopped at a.
He had me
bodega.
sign a thing for him too. I don't remember what we signed.
Dude, they were like, "Oh man, can you guys sign this?" I was like, "What?"
I don't remember what it
You
was.
signed my colostomy
It was like
bag.
you have no. Dude. Okay, but now we've fallen too far off the path because we got sidetracked from something else. I
Tanner,
forgot.
why'd you start music?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why did I start music?
Yeah.
So my friends that I was hanging out with at the time put out a rap album, and I'm like, this is cool. I want to try it. So I literally it was terrible. I put some mattresses up in my bedroom, in the square, and I got in there and I found a beat wherever, probably on SoundClick, I think. Do you remember that?
Yeah, SoundClick was the go-to.
That was where
to
you
get
used to
beats.
find
Really?
beats.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Yes, or maybe just LimeWire. I downloaded an instrumental. That's probably actually what happened.
SoundClick
and
too.
I
remember Johnny Giuliano and Vibe Beats and
I think Anno Domini. But
there's
they're
a
still
bunch
around
of them.
though.
Yeah.
Anyways, and once I heard myself once,
Pepper
I was
Trump,
like, "This is
remembers?
cool." And then I got a reaction out of it, and it just and that was in 2005, and here we are,
dude.
Yep, mine was just girls.
Yeah, mine was to make my dad mad and girls.
Dude,
Right?
Yeah.
I have a special I don't know if I told that story yet. I think I told you that, but my first concert I ever went to was at the Mark.
Yeah.
And I got there 4 hours early, and there was I was at the front of the line, and me and my buddy Michael, we went, and Adam was there too, but he was in the nosebleeds. We got up right against the gate, center stage.
Who was it?
It was Switchfoot and Reliant K.
Okay.
Just way back,
Christian rock.
Yeah, Christian rock.
Faith
youth group.
+1.
Yeah. Dude, and I kid you not, I ended up getting to go up on stage and play a song with Reliant K.
That's
at
fire.
the Mark, dude.
That's
and I was
dope.
like, when they put the guitar on me, I was like, oh man. I was like,
I want to do this now.
dude, literally audible voice in my head. I was like, I'm gonna do this forever. I was like, just a little kid, just be like,
It's
right.
That's kind of
But the thing is, Reliant K actually picked their friend Micah to go on.
Yeah,
stage.
that's the way he says it. He says the guy was like, who knows how to play guitar? And I was like, we both did. No, yeah, he had a contusion in his calf or something from football.
How long ago was this?
2004.
Lit.
We were little
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
That's dope. That's super dope.
That's super cool.
But yeah, he got mad because he said that he was the one that got picked to go
So you
up
stole
there,
his shine?
and I stole his shine. I was like, dude.
Sucks
Yeah.
to suck.
my first
was
my first music thing was Austin Pond. I was friends with his brother, and he was like, "Hey, we don't have a bassist for this project we're doing. It's death metal." And they were like, "Here's a bass. Learn how to play
The way he
bass."
said that is sick.
And I remember the very first song. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. The very first song, I played the open note the entire time.
Nice.
Just dun 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 dun, just the open note
Hello, you got
over
it.
and over again.
Yeah,
And
works.
I never got better.
I'll re-say it for you.
What?
Dude, you got better.
I didn't get better.
Are you kidding me? Dude, you're a good bass player. We've jammed. Remember?
I'm,
Dude, Joe will do that.
Mid.
He'll be like, I'm not, bass isn't even important. I'm like, bro,
I'm fishing for compliments.
dude, I'm
It's
like,
okay. I do it too.
here, Adam has,
It's fine.
Adam has the floor.
People are bands and cool. I'm not cool. You remember that one?
Is that
It doesn't have
the
to be a
Asian
big
kid?
announcement. Like, hey, you're gonna be the
bees.
Is that the Asian kid?
announcement to make. All right, here we go.
That's an Asian kid in School of Rock, right?
Yes,
Yeah, see?
yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bringing it back around, dude. Joe's a good bass player.
I'm a fine bass player. I'm a hang back in the mix.
He's a
bass player.
tall drink of water, if I don't say so myself. Tall drink of water.
Pretty tall.
Handsome young man.
Not young no more.
Very talented.
No,
When did we stop being young?
50.
50?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thank
don't-
God.
You know, when I first started rapping, I said if I'm over 23 and still rapping, I'm done.
Good thing we're not rapping no more.
Loophole. Found a loophole.
Like, I got to change. There is something, too, that I feel like for me, I think with my career as a wedding photographer, I'm like, can I be a wedding photographer at 45 years old?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
You also got to think about it. There's like, think about these old dudes that are still doing like classic rock.
Yeah.
Bands and stuff. Like,
yeah, they
old
still. Yeah, they're like 6
Yeah.
years old.
Dude,
still
Mick Jagger.
rocking.
He's like 70 something, dude.
It never dies.
And
He's
man.
still hot.
And he's
Never
got
dies,
a gym that he brings
Money.
around,
And I'm thinking of like Snoop Dogg. That
Snoop
man's
Dogg.
old as hell and still
Yeah,
doing
he's-
it.
Yeah.
and his lungs are even older.
Yeah.
Nah, his lungs are glorious.
They're fresh.
They're fresh lungs.
Yeah.
Remember when he did that smokeless? I'm quitting smoking.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
And then he had
fucking
that smoking. I was like, no.
Remember he changed his
I
name?
called bullshit. Yeah, Snoop Lion.
Snoop, what the fuck was
Oh,
that?
the
everybody
Snoop
does
Lion
it.
era.
They change genres and like if it works, it works. If it don't, it didn't work for
Wasn't
him.
it like a what did he
He was
do?
like doing like reggae or
Yeah, he's
something.
doing
like
reggae.
that.
Yeah.
So you got to. So Ro Pesci is the rap
I'm
name.
s-
You need to be
I'm
like.
still Ro Pesci though.
Now you got to be Ro. What's Ro Jackson?
Ro Jackson.
Ro Jackson, or
There we
like
go.
what's a good country name? Like.
Row Dirt.
You should go by Rolando now.
Rolando.
Full government
That's
name.
fire.
I'm what I call myself. Ranchero Ro.
Ranchero. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's not bad.
Ranch.
Yes, sir.
Legalize ranch.
Because I be dressing.
Dripping and dressing.
So the new song. When's the next boy drop?
The one we just did the video
Yes.
to. February 11th.
February 11th. I'm dude. You're on
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
it. You know that.
Yes, I do. Tanner will beat me. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, you guys. I know Tanner has been insane with the local promotion for a long time.
Yes.
Like, that's very much groundwork. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, man. it's a lot of work.
I don't know.
Grinding.
A lot of people tell me the same thing.
Dude. I think social media is taken for granted for how fucking hard it is.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's-
like,
th-
to
we're
be
literally- yes,
consistent?
it is, and it's just like I was counting. I think I have 7 Facebooks,
Dang.
just because I own a sporting goods store, a batting cage across the street. Now we have Lois Hills. I have my personal profile, and I just took over the local Little League baseball organization.
Oh, I did see that.
So I also have that Facebook.
Yeah,
You
could be
guys,
scoring some touchdowns.
You guys have open tryouts?
Sure, come on.
Come on.
Come on
It's
with
like
it.
bench warmers. He's like, I'm 15.
I am 12.
Yeah.
He's got documentation.
No, but it's just, and I'm just like every day I'm like, all right, I need to do this, and I'm trying to just. It's a lot though. But even just the Lois Hill stuff, it's
It's
like
hard.
every day I'm like, all right, we need to post a reel,
Okay.
and we need to go put it on YouTube, and
It's not real, dude. It's not real anymore, man.
It's not.
They've sucked all the fun out of it. brother.
Yeah, no.
Well, I remember when I first started promoting music on Facebook, if you posted like a post, if you had like 3,000 likes on your page, all 3,000 people are seeing.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
It's just changed.
Yeah,
so much,
it
you know?
has
that shit is
definitely
bullshit.
changed.
That shit
It has
sucks.
definitely
Yeah.
changed.
You know, like back in the MySpace days, bands would get famous by like literally messaging thousands and thousands of
Yes.
people,
I
just
remember
going
them
and being
days.
like, "Hey, check out my song." Like,
Algorithm really wasn't like a thing.
yeah, they
Yeah.
would just literally message
There's
people.
real views. Like,
There was a point when I was on a label. My old band was on a label, and we were. I love the power struggle over the mic that's
I know.
going on right here.
I'm like, yo, let's hold it right here and then just lean in.
it's
That's lame.
because he
You guys
hasn't
just-
had it. He hasn't had it for like a good first half. He's like, God damn it, I'm here too.
I'm like, hold it here so everything I say isn't. All right, hold on. I've got an announcement to make.
So which one of you are
You
the
could do
older brother?
Sandlot.
Who do you think the older brother
He
is? Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I was going to say it's obvious. Right?
How many year difference? 3? Okay.
3 of them.
I know exactly how that feels.
How many brothers do you have?
I have.
How old are they?
I have 3 brothers.
Older or younger?
I'm the oldest. They're all
Oldest
younger.
brother.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Fuck them guys.
Fuck
No, I'm
them
just joking.
guys.
I love them.
Don't delete that.
I'm just joking.
Delete that, please. Cut it
I'm
out.
just
Cut it
joking. I
out.
love them.
Shout out to all the older brothers.
You know what I'm saying? We taught you.
It's an important job.
We taught
We taught
you.
you shit.
I didn't have an older
Thanks,
brother,
guys.
just older sisters.
Yeah. They taught you stuff too.
They didn't teach
Yeah.
me shit. They didn't live with me.
Oh.
Jeez, dude.
Someone
Okay,
needs
they're
to know.
half sisters. Do you want to hear about my broken home too?
Hey,
I have
hey
a
man,
half-brother.
hey man.
I But he's probably.
I didn't have a broken home. My parents were together still.
Yeah.
but I do have older sisters that are only half sisters. But.
Joe, we'll be your brothers.
Hey, we got brothers.
You just made four more brothers tonight.
You just gained a family, son.
Welcome.
So February 11th, I know I shot the video, so it's good.
Oh, damn.
Oh, snap.
Yep.
The video's funny.
Yeah. Let him cook.
The videos, I will say I have great comedic time. I'm just kidding. I think it is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The video
no,
itself
it
is
is.
pretty funny.
It came out a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we did. There's a little skit in the middle.
Funny is best, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
You
Having a
can't
fun,
never-
funny. I'm gonna look him in the eyes. So I was doing this.
You're talking down Adam's dick.
Funny is the best, dude.
Yeah.
Funny's so good, dude.
You can never go wrong with funny.
I think people just like real, and Ro, you're a funny guy. We got to show the people.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you tell a little bit of the storyline or whatever? I haven't
So
seen it yet.
so it starts
Spoilers?
out with
spoilers, maybe.
we can get a couple spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I don't
yeah,
care.
watch
yeah,
it.
no, yeah.
You guys
No,
are like
pretty much.
no.
Hey, sign here. We need NDAs.
So
No,
it's a video about there's a attractive girl. She walks by the bar.
Baddie.
Ro goes. He gives her the eye. He gives her the eye.
Rub my
It's a
eyes.
pretty iconic shot right there. Gives her the eye, and then scoots out of his chair, walks over to her, and tries to spit some game
I
at
tried
her,
to give her the Riz, and
and
she
she just
wasn't
ignores
buying
it.
The dressing.
It's
Yeah.
based on a true story.
It's basically
Inspired by real events.
Yes.
And then I come up and I like hop in between them, and then my
Tries to steal my thunder.
my
like
verse in the
always.
song is like, and then he's trying to get me to stop, and then we argue, and so
So who gets the gal?
zero.
No one.
No.
She dipped out while we were arguing.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
As she should.
it was like kind of like
For her.
I don't want to
She
say
won.
last minute put together story wise, but it was like kind of came together last minute. Like we kind of in like 2.5 hours we just kind of spit it out.
Joe's like, all right, boys, change your plans. I'm
Take your
gonna play
shirts
a
off.
third character. The girl's gonna come back in. I'm gonna kiss her. It's just an extra. It's not for me. It's for the film.
that would
for
be
the
cool.
art.
The kiss didn't make the film. The footage got deleted somehow.
Yeah.
No, I just put it in the video at the end.
Yeah.
I think that's even cooler.
Yeah,
We can
that
add this in post.
God.
it's a
Yeah, so it's a fun video. So
Oh yeah, it was dope. It was dope being a part.
I feel like we kind of discussed and we're like, we should just do a funny one because just to show like people are just so serious. I think
Yeah.
it's okay to just be yourself.
Yeah, I
And
think
make it
that's
fun.
that's one of the things that like the recent area of social media has done. People want genuine. People
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
authenticity.
Yes.
They want to look behind the curtain.
Facts. That's why I like the very ending of.
They
the
want to
video.
wear your skin.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah,
I was like, that's cool
I
because
left my voice in it.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I like for some reason I love videos where you can see the set sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Like when you can they do like a wide shot and you can see like the lights or I don't know. I'm a,
See everything
fucking
they're
slut for
working
that.
with.
yeah.
All the gadgets.
I'm a slut for that shit.
Yeah,
Third
it's
law.
dope. Third love.
breaking the fourth wall.
Fourth wall.
Yeah.
This mic struggle is hilarious.
No, it's good. It's good.
We're getting better.
It's
We're
good
learning
podcasting.
together. We're just secretly just got two knives. Just
Maybe we can pass a mic to our right like every 5
It's like
minutes.
a hot potato.
just see what happens.
2 hits and
It's
pass
good
it on.
podcasting. Good podcasting to take the mic out of the guest's hands. I
Yeah,
think that's
Yes.
you guys are just like, hey, I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah.
We just both have our own ways of doing the mic already, and I'm like, no, this way, over here.
Yeah. So So I think the project's cool, man.
I'm excited to hear it and see it, boys.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask about shows. Are you guys gonna do shows? Like, what's the plan there?
So what's funny is before we even had one song released, we had got reached out to by a guy in the Dubuque area wanting
Okay.
to book us, asking how much, and I'm like, this is crazy, guys. Like
Like,
just
you
the
write a
fact is
fucking
like we
song.
built our social media up like fast. Like we had like 2,000 followers right away. Like it was cool. So like we're getting all this attention, and I'm messaging them like, what are they booking? Like this is cool, super humbling and awesome, but like I mean, obviously, we have a bunch of solo music. We could probably make it work.
Yeah.
But
Dude, you just say yes.
yeah,
We'll figure the rest out later, man. You can do a blues jam band in E all night for 3 hours.
But so that now we have one song out, and we've had 3 more people hit us up, like trying to book us, and I'm like, this is different than rap.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah,
so
that-
it's dope.
I've been seeing that. Yeah, because like you guys got on WLR, right? Or was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
podcast. That was pretty dope. It was what was her name? Danny. She was super cool. Super cool lady.
And then so we're like also obviously trying to be a part of the fair. I feel like we have to be at some point.
Yeah, we trying to
Mississippi
get
Valley
in
Fair.
there.
And so
Yeah.
I reached out to the dude who books for the fair. Well, actually, the dude who probably books for the dude that books for the fair, whatever. Anyways, and he was like, yeah, I saw Danny Lynn this weekend at the Cody Johnson concert at the Vibrant Arena, and she was talking you guys up. I'm like, that's super cool.
What the hell? That's
We have
That's
one
dope.
song out.
Yeah.
That's
like
so dope.
that's crazy.
That's how it happens, man. Just talking to people and being nice to people. It's stupid.
I know.
Yeah,
Who would've
that
thought?
network.
Well, and
Network.
Aaron preaches like, dude, just be yourself. Like, literally, people want to buy into the person more than the music.
Yeah.
realistically.
Right.
So that's kind of
That is true.
Want to know
You know?
who you are.
Good thing I'm a fucking
and-
shitbag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Samesies.
Hey, we did this already. You're not a shitbag. You're
I mean,
a good bass player.
Dude,
Yes,
You're
I-
surrounded by your
worth it.
brothers.
I have a problem keeping my mouth shut about things that I believe strongly in, and for that,
That is your strength. That's your strength.
I don't. Is that a strength?
It's a
Because I've had a lot.
it's pros and cons to it.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
know.
gift and a
Yeah.
curse.
It's a gift and a curse.
This
Yeah.
is your
Yeah,
power
you
to
know.
wield with responsibility.
I would say it's better than being spineless and not having any
Yeah.
ideals
Hey,
at all.
You know, sometimes there's a magic to spineless though. You know.
I don't think so.
I wish I had a
long-term.
little bit in me. You know.
You fit in crevasses.
That's what she said.
And around corners.
Hey.
So you want a little less spine?
Oh, that's the Fall Out Boy song.
A little less spine?
I don't know. I thought that was a
little less than
little less
16 cans.
fine.
Bars.
I don't fuck. Yeah.
Little less than 16 vertebrae. All right.
How many vertebrae you got? You got them fused together now, don't you?
How many does one have?
16.
We were
33?
down. We were down in.
Oh no, Google it.
Google how many vertebrae.
Oh wait, isn't it like
Hey Jamie, you pull that up.
13 or something? Because isn't that whole chakra thing the
I know
levels
you're
of
talking
ascension?
about,
Isn't
yeah.
each one a vertebrae or something?
Oh,
33 vertebrae. That's what
My-
it is.
My ex could tell you.
Yeah.
Damn.
She would tell you.
You want to talk
Should-
about your ex
should we
on
call
the
her?
podcast?
Should we
Yeah,
call her?
hey.
No,
Hey,
no,
Ro,
she's
give me
a-
your number. Let's get it.
We can call.
No, I have nothing bad to say about
I'm
her.
just
She's
kidding.
a good woman.
We should make a call right now, eh? I know Joe's gonna say no,
just
but I'm
wa-
like,
I just want her to give me my propane grill back.
Yeah.
dude,
You need
let's
that
get the
propane
propane grill.
grill.
back, and then let's call the White House like we said we were gonna do.
Yeah, we got to call the White House.
We said we were gonna do it. We
Should.
didn't. We haven't done it.
We're
There's
gonna
a
prank call the
number.
White House.
Is there a number?
There's a number to call the
Really?
White House.
That's
I think
fire.
you can get. I think you can get DJT on the line.
Dude, T2. T2.
We're looking for Agent J. Like that.
Oh, Agent M from Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I knew you're talking about.
That's a whole rabbit
I
hole.
could be Agent M.
I could be Agent
He's
M.
in Antarctica with the penguins.
Yeah. We go, hey, is JT in the house?
JT. Justin Timberlake.
DT.
DJT.
DJT.
DJT. What does the J stand for?
Donald.
Genuine.
Oh,
Genuine.
Genuine.
It's like
dude,
a Lil
that's a
Wayne
good.
bar.
Wow.
You should look it up. Look it up,
Yeah, we got to have one of you guys be the Jamie right now.
dude.
stupid.
What is the J for?
I think
So-
you should be the guy without
so
the mic.
Are we going to see you on the Mississippi Valley Fair then? You think?
We're hoping.
I don't know.
Maybe not this year.
The
maybe
guy
next
made it
year.
seem like this year probably not, but
Yeah.
they're gonna.
They always do the battle of the bands. It's always weird.
Yeah.
Save it for
Go
later.
win the battle of the bands. You probably could. I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
Just
Figure something out.
could you guys be a band? Would they let that happen?
So I think like I don't know 2-3 years ago, the first like rap act they had. I can't
Yeah.
remember who it was, but I was trying to ask them if we could do the battle of the bands and if we were chosen, if we could open that show. But they're like,
yeah.
no, we're only doing country and pop or something like that.
yeah, there was I remember Eugene Levy won the one, and it was Brantley Gilbert. I want to say
Yeah, it's like Southern rock.
Yeah.
Country
he's
rock.
like a Southern country.
Was it kind of
Yeah.
heavy too?
I think he's like maybe on the edge of it. I don't
Yeah.
know, but it was such a weird fit.
Right.
Like for the battle of the bands, like this pop punk band opened and then went to that. Like it was
it's
cool footage.
It's cool to have like a local band open something up like that for sure.
I just wish it was fit.
I was gonna say that's the thing when it's about the band. It's like you can't like
last year. High Five Sinners opened for 3 Days Grace, I think.
Yeah.
Right. That one makes a little bit more sense.
Yes.
I mean, but even also kind of doesn't because High Five Sinners is kind of like.
Yeah, definitely different.
Like, I don't even know how to explain what it just it's closer than
great.
Pop Punk and Brantley Gilbert.
Hey, we're playing a show with them March 28th.
Oh yeah, plug that
at Rascals.
I just was with the other guys, Doppelganger.
Oh yeah,
Rascals. I performed at Rascals one time.
Your head was shaved.
You had a shaved
Oh,
head.
I was thinking of a different time. Yeah,
I remember because I remember the photos, dude.
Yeah, I looked weird.
Oh, it wasn't shaved. It was like a fade, but it was
a
real
ball
short.
fade. I looked like a G.I. Joe or something.
Now you got the mullet, man. How?
Thank you.
Can I get a little yeah?
Ooh.
$5.
Can you take the
No, what?
what are you doing without the hat on, please?
Man, honestly, I forgot to
It's not wet
do my
enough,
hair.
right?
Yeah, it's not wet enough.
Yeah, sorry.
But
That's all right.
there's a mullet shake off in the
Yeah, you can see a little
in the
mullet.
music video.
Oh,
There is. Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll save it for
I did
that.
one in the first one too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a strong.
You did.
The mullet is strong.
Yes,
It's very
sir.
strong.
Thing.
With great mullet comes great responsibility.
Dude, that's $1 billion mullet. Right
Thank
there,
you,
dude.
Dale D'Antoni.
Yeah, seriously, man.
I've been bumping that Cherry Chupacabra.
Oh, dude.
That shit's hard.
What's that?
Riff Raff's latest
AKA
project he
Jody
did.
Riff
High
Raff's making
Roller.
music still?
Oh yeah, he never quit, man.
Yeah, bro.
You just changed.
can't
Aren't
stop.
you related to Riff Raff?
Allegedly.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's might be my real dad. No, I'm just
Shut
joking.
up, dude.
That's like
I saw you
Seriously,
post
bro?
something like that.
it's like an ongoing joke. Well, we did the Living Local on the news.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I took a picture from the living, like a clip of it,
Uh-huh.
because it looked like a Maury background. And I made a post saying like that one time I was on Maury and found out Riff Raff was my biological father.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw. You just post so much bullshit. I don't know. You know?
Yeah, I'm. It's bad.
I have you on Snapchat, and you post like 30 snaps a day.
Yeah, because I'd be in there.
You're
I'd be
in it.
awake because I work third shift, so I'd be awake when
Oh,
everyone's
damn.
not. I'd be
Okay.
bored at work.
Yeah, when everybody's sleeping, who do you talk to?
What do you gotta do? You know,
Yeah.
what's better to do than just shit post memes and be depressed on Snapchat?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
I'm getting better though. I don't
Dude,
think
Snap's wild.
Yeah, it is.
Like I went on there the other day for a little bit, and I was like, oh,
I miss my
wow.
old Snap.
I'm like, this is
You
different.
had an old Snap?
Yeah, my old Snap got banned.
Damn.
Yeah, 'cause I posted weed on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
remember
wasn't selling it or anything. But they're like, that was back in the day. They were like cracking down on everybody.
They took it and didn't allow you to.
No, they didn't let me get it
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, they
I'm
do
pissed.
that with OnlyFans girls too.
Yeah,
did what?
They take away their snaps
because they were
if they try to sell.
they're
promoting
trying to
their
promote other businesses. You know,
Oh,
I posted some bud.
It wasn't
you know?
weed. It was like their profile.
Their
or
bush.
Their bush.
You know,
It's not-
but
it's not their-
yeah, nah. My old Snap.
Something. That was good.
Yeah, it was
So
awesome.
did you have better people on it?
I had a
or-
lot more supporters and fans and stuff from like different like countries
yeah.
and stuff, and a lot more chicks.
Yeah, let's go.
Dude.
Yeah.
You can see it.
My
That's why we
30th
do the music,
birthday.
man.
Yeah, my 30th birthday, my Snap was filled.
Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't even ask for this. I thought 30 was gonna be lame. Nope.
I think one of the last shows I saw you perform, I think you got on top of the bar. Are you gonna do that again in this project?
I need to lose a couple pounds first because I used to get up on that bar like Jack be nimble. You know what I'm saying?
Remember the one at Main Ave? That thing was sketchy, right? Wasn't the
Listen, the one at Main Ave is probably the bar I stepped on the most.
I think that's where I saw
Yeah.
it. That's where I saw it.
But to get up to it, wasn't it all like styrofoam? Like
There was some part, one part, like so. There's a part on the the bar cooler or whatever that
Yes.
was like loose. I stepped through it.
That's what I thought.
So what? I used to have James. Shout out
you up?
James. Yeah, dude. And he would just lift me up gracefully like I was like a ballerina or something. Like I'd be up on the bar.
Iron Lotus.
And there'd be the ceiling fans were super close. I don't know how many times I chopped my head off. I remember one time I was super duper. I was a little drunk on stage.
A little or super duper?
Super duper.
Yeah.
Super duper a little drunk.
duper.
Super duper.
But I was like flailing my arms around and I like smacked the bottom of the mic and busted my fucking lip.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And I kept rapping on. But I didn't miss a beat though. The show must go on.
That's
you know?
tough guy stuff to just push that off.
And it didn't have one of these. If it hit me like that, I'm good.
Yeah, it was probably metal.
It was metal.
Yeah.
Just,
How many people have like busted their teeth on a microphone? You know?
Oh, dude, you guys see that one of Corey Feldman where he's like,
No.
he's like opening up for, dude, I think he was on tour with Riff Raff and Limp Bizkit.
You talking about like the actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't
Lit.
seen his stuff,
Lit.
dude.
You gotta watch a fucking music video of his. They're
yeah.
fucking bizarre.
This is where we need a screen so I can be like, pause.
Pull it up.
See,
This buddy from Lost Boys, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He
Yes,
Yeah,
the one that came
played
out that
Frog
was
or whatever.
he
He came
like-
out with that like story about like a lot of messed up
Yeah,
stuff.
a lot of
oh
bad.
yeah, oh
A
yeah.
lot of the bad.
Which you know,
Is there Mountain Dew in there?
I don't know whose it
you
is.
need one.
Can I have a Mountain Dew?
Let me see. Let
Yeah,
me
dude,
verify. It's not ours, but hang on.
You know what? It's okay. It's ours now.
Hey,
Just one.
a Mountain Dew.
you only need one.
Wait, Ro, you don't want 2 Mountain Dews?
No. Look
he
at that.
He just starts pounding Mountain Dews. He's like,
One after
hey, can I get
another?
another one of those, actually?
Squish it.
I never thought about that. We need to provide refreshments for the
Yeah, I mean,
guests.
we've
I
had,
feel-
we've
dude,
had,
we've been such bad hosts. I
You guys
apologize.
are
Been
good
great.
hosts.
we had one of the little coworkers come on, and it was the craziest
Oh,
episode.
dude, this guy his name's Buck.
Buck Masters.
Buck likes
His name's
you know the
Buck
rest.
Masters, dude, and he.
Yeah, he's got
Dude.
Buck tattooed on his arm, but
Sweet.
but the original tattoo said "fuck," and then he changed it to his actual
He
name.
just put it.
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah,
Genius.
He was,
and you can see the
where it
Where it
difference.
used to be
Yeah,
F.
it's obvious. So
dude,
it's
he
like-
was awesome.
He went to Nam.
Yeah, he
We got to, dude. Honestly,
we need to get him back.
we got to do a part 2 because we only got to like.
Yeah,
We didn't even get to Nam.
we got to his teenage years.
His story is crazy.
That's awesome.
This is when I was a baby.
yeah, he's
dude,
like,
dude, no.
he's like my
literally,
dad started a fire.
This guy
I was born in a burning barn.
did his dad start a fire?
No, so he left and a fire got started. I think he's like,
Dude.
I left the house, I came back,
Oh yeah,
it was on fire.
I was 3 years old and I went to go feed the pet goat.
Dude,
I
he
came
was
back in the
he was
house
on
was ablaze.
he was on his own at like 16, then like at 18 went to Nam. Like
That's
crazy story.
Crazy.
But we met him at this job where like seasonal's at, and everybody's like, dude, you got to this guy, you know, his crazy stories. So we ended up talking to him a few times, and then we started this podcast, and I was like, dude, we gotta have Buck
That's
on.
dope.
bring Buck.
That's dope.
He was crazy.
Crazy stories are the best.
He
Dude,
was insane. I loved that guy.
Obviously, Buck, if you're watching, we'd love to have you back on.
Yeah, when I say insane, I mean good
I
insane.
need to
Yeah.
watch that video or that. Episode.
Yeah, that's actually
Dude.
that's the best one we've done. I think we peaked at that point.
Dude, I don't know. He's good stuff though.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are really competing with Buck Masters.
He came to a
I got
show.
some crazy
Sorry.
stories. I just, you know.
Let's see.
What do you wanna know? What do you wanna know?
I'm gonna do some journalism here.
Okay.
Dude, I think
You guys remember your first show together?
Yes, I
Where
do.
was it?
It was in
Graffiti,
Graffitis in
yeah.
Clinton. It was he wasn't performing. My cousin
Was it?
No,
What show was it?
it was the Stoopy Fest for my cousin. You were there because like you're
Oh,
the
yeah.
reason why Demetrius and stuff had the
Yeah.
it was me and
Okay.
my buddy Dalen.
Yep.
And we drove up to Clinton and did like it was like a festival for my cousin that's in prison and stuff. So
Okay.
and it was in
Wait,
it was
a festival for him while he was in prison?
yeah, like for like a fundraiser
Oh,
kind
cool.
of deal.
Mm.
And someone booed me while I was on stage.
For real?
Yeah.
Was it me?
No, it wasn't you. No, I wasn't.
I know,
What's
I'm
his face? I don't know. Someone threw his ass out though.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
So I was like, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely sucked though.
Yeah, booing's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude.
If you guys played shows where you just know you're not wanted,
Mm.
have you ever had one
I've
of
did
those?
that so many times, and
Dude.
I've sent myself off. Me and Smokey used to do some stuff. I would be like, "Yeah, this is a good idea. It's for like a community event."
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
He would like look at me when we get there, and I'd be like, "Sorry, bro."
Yeah.
Like,
Dude.
put us in this weird position. I can't even think of one off the top of my head, but there was a lot.
I have my very first show with my old metal band named My Beautiful Mistake.
No,
We
that's
played-
a fire name.
We
by the
played.
way.
Yeah, it was the vocalist rock band name, like the video game. Yeah, his rock band's name was My Beautiful Mistake. And we played at a golf course in front of like our parents and our parents' friends.
Damn.
And so I still have one of the recordings because I converted audio from the video. Somebody took a video, and there's like a point in the song where you hear them go, "What the fuck?" Like the people in the crowd's like, "What the fuck is this?" Ryan, the vocalist, he didn't know how to scream at the time, so he was doing inhale screams, which I don't know if you guys are very familiar with metal music, but that's like it's like yeah. It's inhale. Yeah,
Don't collapse a lung.
Yeah, you can get like really weird highs with it, but yeah.
I heard potential.
Dude, next album.
Next album. From country to metal.
No, the country's gonna pop though, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
Have you been on a rock song before, like a metal song?
No, but I wouldn't mind though.
Yeah.
Do you know Beneath the Villa Bella?
Oh my
gosh.
That was like James Dimmick and them.
Oh,
and
man.
Jason Combs and I can't remember who else was in the band.
They knew such a
Bryce. A dude named Bryce. Do you guys know?
They knew they were in a band with David O'Brien at one point.
Yeah.
Was he in there too in that band?
At one point.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in high school, or it was like right after high school, I did a song with him, and it was the strangest song ever.
That's wild. That's a weird crossover there.
Very weird because it was like pure death metal.
Yeah, right.
And they left a little section that had like
a hip hop part.
Yes, it was.
That's
it was cool.
dope though.
It was different.
That's dope. I always liked when like music.
Yeah.
Play, you know what I'm saying? Because we all like what's his face said Quincy Jones. We all share the same 12 notes. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, right.
That's. Hey.
We never performed it. That would have been fire.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
That would have been dope.
Bro, I feel like your style of like rap would sound cool on like.
I would fucking rip some shit, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't mind. But you crazy shows though.
Yeah.
Me and Tanner, we opened up for Tech 9.
Yeah.
And it was at the Dance Land Ballroom or whatever.
Nice.
Oh yeah. This is a good one.
So listen. The people at Dance Land, they didn't have like the right security there because it was a Tuesday.
Nor did they have fucking air conditioning.
Yeah, so that sucked too. And it was like June or whatever. The people at Dance Land didn't know like Tech 9 is gonna bring like everybody out.
Yeah.
Even on a Tuesday. So they like hired not that many security. So like we were running behind schedule and stuff. And so when we finally get on stage, we're running behind and stuff.
We had to do our 10-minute set.
We had a 10-minute set, and we're all sharing it between 3 other artists. So I only had like really like one song that I was on that I was doing. The fucking sound guy cut me off in the middle of my verse. Yeah, like and he was being a prick the whole show.
We were only on like 6 minutes of our set, and they're like on the side of the stage. Russian. They're like, and we're just like
he's forcing Smokey to like his hand.
You could see he was like touching his mixer. And shit.
You could see it in video. Whoa. So they're on stage being like, "Oh, thank you." Like, sorry about that, blah, blah, blah. I get the mic in my hand. Hey, yo, I got something to say. I'm like, I didn't know he was like, I thought he was the sound guy.
I can't believe they left the mic on,
Yeah. Because it was the stage manager or whatever. I'm like, but I thought it was the sound guy. I'm like, yo, the sound guy from Strange Music, yeah, he can suck my dick.
And the whole crowd's like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, man, fuck it. We came out here to perform for y'all. We sold the most tickets out of everybody. But this is how they want to treat us. I'm like, well, I say Ro, y'all say PESCI. I was like, I had him saying Ro, PESCI. Right, and they cut my ass off. And then I get off stage, and this curly-headed fuck comes up to me. And he's like, "Oh, you want to run that by me again?"
But he came with security too.
Yeah, like security. He was like, "You want to say that to me again?" I'm like, "Yeah, you can suck my dick." And he like tried like shoulder checking me. I hit him with like a nasty Derrick Henry stiff arm, just fucking muffed this shit. He's like, "Oh, security." He's like, "This guy said fuck Strange Music." I'm like, "No, I said fuck you." He's like, "Well, he's part of the team." I'm like, "Well, I guess it's fuck Strange Music except for Tech 9." I'm like, because he was cool, He's always been a humble dude, but that guy, he was an asshole. And then he ended up commenting like 5 years later.
Literally, there was a video of it, right?
Yeah, on Facebook.
This dude found this and commented on it.
Yeah, his name's Ocelot. Fuck you, Ocelot.
Yeah. And
5 years?
What
literally like 5 years later.
And I was like, bro, this is so weird that he
he commented on my shit. I was like, man, I hope you do a show in Davenport because I'll make sure. I don't care. I'll be an opener.
5 years later is crazy.
Yeah,
what'd he say?
He was like kind of still going.
You weren't saying that. You weren't saying that, tough guy. But I was like, come on, dude.
Come on. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's his name. I got kicked out of the Dance Land too.
No way. Yeah. Straight from the stage to the
stage.
Sidewalk.
He's like, you can get out of here. I'm like, no, I'm grabbing my shit first, and then I will walk out of here. And I did. It was dope though. It felt like
That
like
is
that
cool.
scene in NWA when they performed "Fuck the Police."
That's what my
it was so hot in there. Like we were selling posters
Sweating.
and they were like curled up on
Oh,
our version.
shit.
It was
Oh
bad.
my gosh.
So it didn't help that everybody was all
Yeah,
pissed off.
it was hot. People were mad.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that's actually one thing that people in like the rock scene, like what we're in, don't understand is like rap shows. You guys get like 10-minute sets.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's been the standard as an opener, which is crazy.
10 minutes.
Yeah, when you said there was 3 of you guys sharing 10 minutes or 30 minutes?
10 minutes.
You guys shared 10?
Yeah.
So you each got 3?
Yeah,
Well,
you guys like cut verses out.
Yeah,
and shit,
we just
right?
like do a verse from this song, and then like we would do a song we had together.
So you like
Yeah.
mix a bunch of
It's
stuff.
kind of like mixed together like
Yeah.
a DJ would do.
'Cause
we
I
all
was like,
worked
how do you-
together. We weren't in like a group or anything, but we all worked together.
Yeah. No, that's sick. I mean, that's just so limited. I can't believe
Yeah.
your guys
Yeah.
are able
And
to.
fucking he
It would
cut me
lead-
off.
We would have like pre-made sets, so we knew like we put
Exactly.
explosions.
You
in there.
have to,
We
yeah.
could never interact though when you open those shows. 'Cause
Dude,
they would just
yeah.
go from song to song. You can't be like,
Bro.
You just have to
Dude.
pre-expect.
Yeah, the Blue Moose back in the day in
We did-
Iowa
we did
City.
a couple shows.
Yeah, there was a bunch of those where it's like you get like we'd go up there, sell a bunch of tickets, and it'd be packed, and then it's like, you get 10 or 15, 20 minutes was
Yeah.
usually like the opening slot
Yeah.
there, and it's like that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's like as a show goer, most people that go to shows want to just see the
Sure.
the main act. So like I get it from that aspect, but like once you get like an artist selling stuff, like the artist is promoting your show.
Yeah.
I understand like if they were just, for free, like if you're going there for free, here's 10 minutes,
Yeah.
warm up the crowd, whatever. But like you're doing work.
We sold.
We
sold
I
more
think for that
tickets
show-
the whole out of the whole tour in the the little region or whatever. Out of all the local openers,
I think that show we sold like 120 tickets.
we sold
like,
more
for
tickets
real.
than
Like,
Nice.
the
I
people
handed
in
this shit a
Nebraska.
stack.
Jesus
I put the money down. It was like thump, and we were even kind of like saying that when they were kicking him out. I'm like, bro, like you guys cut us off and we gave you like 35 fucking hundred. It was actually
Yeah.
I think it was like $5,000.
Right,
It
that's-
was something crazy. And
That's
I'm just
crazy.
Like, dude, like,
Yeah, like what do you mean?
Yeah, it was bullshit.
whatever.
But me and Tanner ended up performing for Tech 9 again at the Rust Belt, and that shit
Yeah,
was
I
like,
saw that. I saw that
the shit
flyer.
was fire.
Yeah.
So that's total opposite.
Yeah, I feel like
and
I've never
Tech 9
anything-
was like out in the stage area when we were doing our sound check, and he was like bobbing his head and shit. So
That's
shit was
cool.
That shit was pretty cool
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I've heard he's a pretty good guy. From what I've never heard anything bad about him, which is impressive after you've been in.
The game for like
That long.
a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Probably
not-
why though? Why he's been so
Yeah.
successful?
Yeah,
'Cause he
I guess
Also a
cares.
pioneer of like the independent thing.
For sure.
He's
you know?
like the template of like what you want to
also
be
mixing
as a,
genres.
Yeah.
He's on a bunch of rock, like
Yeah.
hard, like heavy.
Well,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
on- I think
He's
he's
on a
on
song
tour again
recently.
with Hollywood Undead, but he's on.
Oh,
something else,
really?
too.
Ronnie Radke.
He has a song with Ronnie Radke,
Yeah.
and I think like the dude from like Slaughter to Prevail. I think that like that.
I
was,
think
like,
he
no.
performed it with him. I saw.
Isn't
a
it
couple-
Alex the Terrible or something?
yeah.
But she just did a bare knuckle fight and won.
Really?
Yeah.
That guy's terrifying.
Dude, he's crazy.
Yeah, Alex is terrible. That guy's like,
What a name.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
makes
he
sense
did a
why he's
song-
bare knuckle fighting with a name like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
He was
and
born
then,
for this.
Speaking of Ronnie Radke, he did a song with Jelly Roll.
Mm.
We
And,
opened
you
up
know-
for Jelly Roll when he was like still rapping at Ribco.
Yeah, that's so wild. That like,
Ribco.
Man, Ribco
Oh,
was so
how long
dope.
ago?
It was probably like 2016, 17.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that's sick.
that
It was
motherfucker
packed.
grinded for a long time
packed.
to,
Oh,
to
yeah.
switch to.
You know
Dude.
what's crazy about that show is so the promoter, I was like, hey, I'll help you like promote this show and I'll help you find the openers if you can work out a deal to get me a verse from Jelly Roll. And so that was how I ended up doing the song.
Oh, that's
with
how you
him.
got it.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And
The
I like,
verse was fire too.
yeah, he went crazy. So, but yeah, it was just, I think it was only like $500 verse. So just to put it into perspective, like it's crazy to think
Yeah.
about how much it
It ain't
Yeah.
It ain't 500 no
Yeah,
more.
my
you
God.
know?
Yeah, dude, bargain.
500 something, but not
Yeah.
dollars.
Yeah, right.
Just for him to be like, "What's up?" You know.
Yeah, I mean, like he's made it. Like to when he's like, didn't he when he played performed Tailgates in Tall Boys? That was called, right?
Yes.
And like earlier in the day, wasn't he in Detroit or some shit?
So the past year, he was like late to his set,
Mhm.
and like nobody really knew why, and people like so I think his DJ got there before him, so he was playing music forever, and everybody was like, people don't understand how this stuff works,
Yeah.
so the people in the crowd are like starting to get all tired and whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, it ended up being because he did the he performed with Eminem at something, and it was the first time he met Eminem and
That's so
all that. So
fire.
he got on stage and had like the Detroit hat on still, and he's like, he explained why he was late, but like crazy.
But he was able to go from Detroit to
fly
Clinton,
and
Clinton,
actually,
Iowa.
there's like a little. He put out like a vlog episode of that,
him.
like
Oh,
him on
that's
the plane,
cool.
and he was like, "I got to get to Iowa, like we got to hurry." So he was feeling bad.
Yeah,
you know, but like,
that's pretty cool though.
That's
To actually
dope.
see.
yeah.
But yeah, that like, I don't know, the fact that you're able to put both two shows like that together in a night.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Dude, I tell you what, playing 2 gigs at that level is tough, but you know it's even tougher?
What?
Playing 2 gigs at the same day at the bottom of that stack of shows where you got some grinding out shows.
Yeah.
You've done 2 in the same day before?
Dude, multiple times. And the last time we did it, there was this battle of the bands, and it was like, all right, we got this show and then another one after it, like the real show.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, we'll go do this. And mind you, like we played 2. It was like Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday there was 2 gigs. So you're on like the last day of the little
Yeah,
like
probably just
weekend
like-
run. Yeah. And then, dude, it's funny. We did this battle of bands, and Colton was playing bass. And at this battle of bands was great. They're great people, but it wasn't like super legit. And so like he fell through the stage on the last hit.
That's fine.
On the last hit of this song, he like stomped his foot down, and they didn't put spacers in like the boards
Oh my,
What a
that
way
were
to end
on the
the
thing.
song.
So it just went, and you just saw him right here. And,
oh my God.
and we were done. And I was
that
like,
far down?
all the way, dude. It was a tall stage.
Hey, that's dope though.
crazy.
The way to like end the song.
Oh, dude, it was hilarious.
And under the stage.
Everybody was, dude. Everybody was staring like.
I would have started clapping.
The owner came over and was like, "Oh, is everybody okay?" Like worried.
don't sue me,
He's got-
please don't
yeah,
sue me.
yeah.
Like, no, my neck, my back. Oh.
He's like, "Listen, next year we'll have you guys play the festival." He's like, "You guys didn't win this year, but he's like, I'll definitely call you next year."
Did they? Did they call?
Like, dude, yeah, we're gonna get that billion, dude. We're gonna get you that billion, dude.
I fucking hate Battle of the Bands.
Run my mall.
Battle of the Bands are a popularity contest, and it doesn't matter how you sound.
I feel like
You
it's
go there?
equivalent to rap showcases.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
You perform for other rappers,
oh, really? That's a thing.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
The-
You
know,
where they
like-
have like 30.
but they're like,
Yeah.
whoever brings the biggest crowd is blah blah blah. Yeah, you know. It's
And
kinda
then by the
same-
time like the most popular rapper's done, his crowd leaves with
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
You know, so.
Oh, it's like that in like the rock scene too.
Yeah.
Like I remember like so many times when like you'd have a band open up for you, like we'd play in like Iowa City or whatever, and a band would open up for us. All their friends would be there, and we're like, "Oh, cool,
This is
big
dope.
crowd." And then we're up, and everybody's gone, and we're like,
Hurts.
Dude, the worst. We were talking about crazy gig stories or whatever. The worst one ever. Actually, this was about the bands. It was in Ames,
sense.
and it was to play that Visha or what was that festival they had up there
in Ames.
in Ames? Anyways, it was to open for like Haley Williams and BYOB or something.
Yeah.
And or not BYOB, BOB.
Yeah, bring your own.
But so
Close
like
enough.
there was this battle of the bands, dude, and we're getting after it, we're going out to it, and it's the same thing. You get there and it's like, oh, dude, there's a great crowd, you know.
Yeah.
You're like this is gonna be awesome. Like it's a battle of the bands, and there's this band that's playing right now, and they're like getting it, like jumping up in the air on their knees, and like all their friends are like, oh, like you could tell it's their
Right.
people, you know.
Right.
And then we get up there and everybody's leaving. I'm like, dude, I think everybody's going out to smoke or something, like, because everybody just cleared out.
Yeah.
And then we played for like the security and like
Oh,
nobody, because they didn't put us on the flyer. So,
So everybody just assumed it was over.
yeah,
something?
everybody assumed it was over. And then like, dude, we get outside and our trailer tire was popped and it was raining. So we had to go get fix a
was-
flat. And
oh
then,
my
like, dude, it was like one of the worst gigs ever. It was.
dude.
But Battle of the Bands, I feel like are a coming of age in any musician's thing. You know,
Yeah, have you ever won
you
one?
got it. No,
I have.
Really?
Yes.
Flex on him.
Hey,
dude, there you go.
Talk
So
your
hey,
shit.
you know what? It was my beautiful mistake. We were at skate time at the skating
Dang.
rink in Morrison, Illinois.
you guys
guys
peaked, huh?
We so the whole thing is they put together the show, and every band had to cover "Play That Funky Music, White Boy."
Oh no
Every
way.
band. So we did a metal version of "Play That Funky
Oh,
Music,"
That's cool.
and our the screamer, our vocalist, did like pig squeals for it. So it was like bree.
Oh my!
It was
blast beats.
sick. Yeah. We didn't do. Our drummer wasn't good enough to do blast beats at the time, but Lance DeShane's old band from Gardens Graveyards also played, and they were 10 times better than us. So much fucking better. Knocked us out of the fucking water. But it was a hometown show. We were the only one there from Morrison.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we won in a landslide. People voted before we played.
Best one.
By which one's from Morrison?
We won like $400.
Yeah. They're like, they're from Morrison? Oh, yeah, we're going to vote for them.
It's like all of our friends just like already voting. Like, can we vote for the... Yeah.
More like a landslide.
Landslide. Hey.
Bars. He's been waiting for
He's
that.
supposed to be on his way here. That'd be funny if he walked in when he...
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's, I guess as the only Battle of the Bands winner here.
We got second.
Fuck y'all.
Talk your shit.
Hell yeah.
So the song on the 11th.
Yep.
What day is it today? This episode will come out before then. That's
Fire.
good.
Sweet. So we're not talking about it in future
right.
tense.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this will come out. Little peek behind the curtain. This will come out in probably a week.
Cool.
For sure.
But yeah, I'm excited to do the next video we're doing because I think the song's gonna be sick.
Dude,
I
fire.
think the song's cool.
I called him the other night and I was like, dude, I just saw the whole video in my head. Like,
Hell
just
yeah.
now. Like, it's
FaceTime
crazy.
and
Hell
shit,
yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that off air.
Yeah.
Because these two can't fucking hear.
Yeah. Hey.
They can't get a.
We'll
hear
tell
the batter
everybody.
of the-
Tell us. We're
We're gonna leak your
My
idea.
mom.
And she tells everybody.
Can't tell mom shit.
It's on Facebook.
So no shows planned yet.
Nothing
though.
booked yet.
Not
No.
yet.
Okay.
It will be, though.
What's your guys' plan for live show? Are you is Alex gonna play guitar at all, or you guys?
We don't really know. I think it just depends on what it is.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, like I would prefer a full band. I've always wanted that.
Yeah.
Like I think that's like the ultimate end goal for like I've pretty much done everything else that I could possibly do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Aaron is very convinced that we don't need one. So
I mean, you don't, but
Right.
live
But I
drums
think
are
there's-
sick.
I think there's certain situations to where like if we were to get on a big festival, I think we need a
I feel like should definitely be in
At
like a
least
back
a
pocket.
drummer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and we have Travis. Ray,
Oh, yeah.
And he's like obviously messes with Alex pretty well.
Yeah,
so
oh yeah, I
they
forgot
were
they're
in
like
the
really
band
good
together
friends.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said he would be down to do it whenever. So sorry, go ahead.
Got it. Oh no, dude. I'm not. I'm just saying, hell yeah.
I
To the
bad
band.
living.
I
I
talked
like
to
it.
Travis and he was stoked about the project because he's like, I'm glad Alex is finally doing some
Yes.
because Alex is so good at writing hooks. He's always been.
Dude.
I went to school with
I'm going
Alex.
to tell you something funny, like a story in the studio. So, like, I think we were doing, like, maybe it was the 100 Proof or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't remember. But he was
Yeah,
like,
you-
oh, is that hook not good enough? I can write another one. And I looked at Tanner and I was like, imagine being able to write another hook that's better than this one. I'm like, because that hook was gas, and it's like,
He did. He was like, yeah, I can just. He's like, you can do like that right now.
I'm like, you can do another one, like already, like what?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy.
he's always been just like, I don't know,
Hook master.
musically inclined, man. He's been very good at hooks as long as
Yeah.
I've known him.
He's
Yeah,
dope with it.
for sure.
I did videos with him like way early in my.
He said you
video
shot his
career.
first music video. I think
I can't
we were
even
talking
remember
about Yeah,
I do have no recollection. That's one thing I'm realizing. My memory's fucked up. There's videos I don't remember doing. I have like kind of in my mind what it was. I think we were out at his grandparents or his like family's land or something, and there was a jet ski. I don't know.
Probably because he did say he has some land that we can do a cool summer country video. To.
Yeah, and it
it's
would be
going
good.
down once it gets nice.
Do you know? It'd be
It's
sick.
super going.
It'd be
down.
sick. They have like, it'd be really cool to do. Have you ever seen those music videos where they have like, have you seen like a dodgeball music video where like the band is playing dodgeball against a better opponent? You never seen those videos?
I don't think so.
feel like
Well, it'd be
back in
sick
the
if we
day.
did one with volleyball and had like because there's a bunch of volleyball nets there.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
It'd be so sick to do like
That'd be dope.
Usually it's like little kids they're fighting against, you know.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that kind of thing. Yeah,
If
or
they get their butt
Like
kicked by
Billy
them.
Madison
Yeah.
type of.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
that'd be sick
Yeah.
if you guys did like 'cause there's volleyball stuff. There's also the whole lake.
Kickball.
Those videos, there's like no shade there. There's some sick willow trees there.
We need a blob, dude.
Need a blob?
I've always wanted a blob.
Yeah, that'd be
Those
fire.
things are fucking
I've
great.
always wanted a blob. Dude.
Have you ever done one?
No.
Have you ever done? You ever done one?
I want a blob.
Not the aquatic kind.
What kind of
Wait a
blob?
sec.
Bro, what kind of blobs
You
you
had a
done,
watermelon?
man?
Plead the fifth.
Oh no! Oh, God is so good.
Yes, he is.
God is so damn good.
All the time.
So, Ro, how many outfits have you bought since you started this project?
I've had the same one on since we just shot the music video.
Just so everybody knows, that was a week ago.
Have you showered since? With
Look.
it on?
Sure.
Yeah,
Fire.
for good luck.
So I saw you bought new boots recently.
Yeah.
Are you wearing them?
Let's put
Oh,
those in
let's
the
go.
Yeah,
Dude,
they're,
nice.
Pirarucu print. It's like a fish
Pirarucu?
print. I
Damn.
thought it was like gator, like crocodile. No, it's a fish, like from Brazil or something.
Dang.
Yeah, they're pretty dope.
Dang.
I like them though. New boot goofing.
Those are mean. Yeah, dude.
So what's the? I feel like you gotta start getting some like tassels involved or something.
I want to get a little bolo tie and stuff.
I
do-
yeah,
I- dude.
they're
I've been
fire.
trying to wear a bolo tie. Every time I wear a bolo tie, somebody fucking talks shit about it. I'm like, damn it! Like bolo ties are so sick.
They're sick, man. You just can't. You know what I'm saying?
gotta be
care what the
impred-
haters say.
Your defense has to be impregnable.
You know what I'm saying?
My defense
You know,
is
people talk
impregnable.
shit like, "Oh, you got a cowboy hat and boots on." Bitch, I'm from Iowa.
That is a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I got like the most hillbilliest family in like Missouri.
you?
Yeah, Hannibal, Missouri. That's where I learned how to shoot guns, play horseshoes.
Is that where you kind of have like a draw somewhat in your voice, right? Do you have a little bit of like an accent in your voice?
Dude, he's country, man.
Listen,
Because I feel like you've always
Huh?
kind of had like
when
a
I
little.
when I
He
used
does
to
kinda.
when I used to work for like a moving company and like a bunch of other stuff where I had to deal with like elderly women, like old like
Yeah.
Betty White style women, and they'd always be like, "Hey, honey, are you from the South?" I'm like, what's up? Like maybe in a past life or something. But I don't know if she heard me say soda or something because I don't call it pop. I've always called it soda my
Same.
whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
always be
pop
like,
that.
y'all.
They pop up here.
Say y'all and soda. But
Yeah.
and my grandfather, he was from Southern Illinois in Jacksonville.
Oh, they talk Southern down there.
You know, so
That down at the tip.
you know,
Down at the tip.
yeah,
Down at the tip.
Tippy tip.
that's all I got. But yeah, no, so like
That's all I got. That just hit me. Okay, yeah.
yeah. But yeah, no. So
Mhm.
I got and like I've been on like in like Jacksonville, like my grandpa's cousin had like a tree farm that we were on. I didn't know. My mom told me. Fuck, got ticks though.
God damn.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's what I remember.
Got ticks though.
We was just in that
Got
bitch,
ticks,
just
though.
fucking on the land, you know, riding 4-wheelers and shit. You know,
Right.
this is dope.
Damn. And I know Tanner's dad's a farmer. I think.
Yeah, bro,
so
he got-
you guys are country
yeah.
as shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
There's a lot of
Works.
country artists that I
I'm-
feel like
I
probably
made-
never even seen a real farm except on a music video.
yeah.
Right.
I
I was
made
telling you got to think about some of these people that just sound country that didn't ever
Yeah.
grow up
Yeah.
country.
I know.
So we're good.
I know Gavin and Cam from Roseland. They're both pretty country.
yeah.
I've been out to where Gavin grew up. He's pretty country.
Yeah.
I lived really
More-
country for a fucking.
You're
Oh,
kind of
I-
country, Joe.
I went to the Morrison
Yeah, I'm
County
country,
Fair
I'm country as hell.
and seen the
You've been to the Morrison County Fair?
yeah my third baby mom. I
No
went to the I won her a big old like owl on the basketball thing, like the
No
little basketball
shit.
shoot. Yeah, and we watched the demolition derby.
That's
Oh,
romantic.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
romantic.
that's tight, dude.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I did. I won her.
wanna
We were
go.
at the
That's
fair
fire,
for
dude.
like
Dude.
5 minutes, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do the basketball thing." Third
You swished
shot,
it like a
swished it.
motherfucker? Yeah.
Third shot.
I want
I
to
was
do.
like, "Here, baby." Gave her the big old
Hey.
green owl.
I want to do the demo derby, man.
Dude, that shit was fire.
I want to
dude.
do it. I want to do it, bro.
So
Shit.
every old car that I've sold to somebody growing up,
They demo.
all
Turned into
demo.
a demo.
Every
derby.
single one, yeah. Yeah, I
Turned
grew up.
into little tanks.
I'm like in the middle of nowhere is where I grew up. So I grew up
Oh,
so
yeah.
goddamn country.
Yeah.
And
Big country right
No,
here.
I grew up in the city. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up in Davenport. But
Yeah, I grew up
there's
so
country roots, you know.
So
yeah.
I might sell out
City
too.
slicker.
Maybe
You
I'll
know.
sell out.
Yeah, it's not selling out. You're just doing music.
That's the
Doing
dream,
you,
man.
baby.
Just doing you, baby.
Growing.
Growing. If you ain't changing,
Hey.
what are you doing?
Hey, that's probably the best.
I
way to go
still
about
like
it.
rap and I still will rap, but like I just want to do I remember when I was rapping, I was at like a standstill where I was like I wanted to do a different genre of
Yeah.
music, like a mix of genre. Then after I seen Shabuzi, he like opened up the door he like threw the alley-oop for me. He showed me and was like, "Man," he's like, "You can do it." Something like this. Showed me it. I was like, I'm getting the cowboy
He's
boots.
Instantly tucking his shirt in.
Yeah. Well, no, I was
Chilling,
actually I was tucking my shirt in before that.
I know.
But it was, no, like I had got a job. Like I got out of school doing like HVAC and stuff. And it's funny because like I seen all the guys the way they dress, and I'm like, man, I gotta dress for success. So I just started copying them.
Got the mullet.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, that definitely. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, has anybody actually? So I'm joking, obviously.
No, I already know you're joking. I
Okay,
already know
but like,
you're joking.
has anybody ever actually tried to call either of you guys out? For
I had one person. He was. I know him. He's a good guy, but he was mad that the Lions lost in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
And I made a funny status, and he called me a fake ass country boy.
Oh yeah.
And but I told him I was like, bro, you make reggae music and you're not Jamaican. You know, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Dang,
You know,
dude.
but his music's fire though.
Yeah,
good
I'm
guy.
sure.
Bro, that's
really funny.
amazing.
But yeah,
That's amazing. Oh my god.
but,
Seriously, that's the best.
oh,
That's the
when
best comeback ever.
when it came to me, I was like,
Tanner, have you had
but then I
anybody
was like,
call you out?
it's all good.
Yeah, just one of my friends, but like joking around.
Yeah,
He literally said the exact same phrase. Fake ass country shit.
I was mad
can't
at
say
first.
it about you. Look at you.
I
Yeah,
know.
no, he farmer. His dad's a farmer.
Yeah, I've been out. I've been out.
Look,
to where,
just in case, I called my mom like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, hey, can you go through all the old photos of me as a kid and pull them out? Because
Yeah.
if somebody says something, I'll be like, Psh, look.
You know this is what I noticed. So like I was talking to somebody the other day. I was like, you know what? I had got my hair braided. I had grills. You know, I got face tattoos, and I was rapping. Nobody fucking blinked an eye and said like, you're doing black culture music, blah blah blah.
right? Yeah.
I put on a cowboy hat and some boots, and people lose their mind.
Like, it's almost like that's what you,
It was like it's supposed to be the
like,
opposite.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So I was-
stereotypically, this should be what you're doing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I thought it was funny. I'm like, damn, I
Interesting.
was that good at rap. Like, no, where you going? Come back. You're one of us.
Don't forget.
not like that.
Hey,
not
but
like
look,
that.
Not like that.
But a lot of like confirmation to this though is a lot of the people sharing our stuff were like,
Yeah, they
there's
were-
other rappers and everybody's
That's
like, this
cool.
is so good and blah blah. It's cool.
It's just
to see.
different. It's
Yeah.
just different.
That's
It's cool
cool.
to see.
And country opens up doors, man. I'm seeing it with Roseland. Like doors
Dude.
are opening like that. Like I wouldn't. I in like the rock genre that I haven't seen. you know?
Yeah. No, the amount
I've
of-
been preaching this. So I'm like, dude, we are in Iowa. Why are like even the country rap stuff? I'm like, there's no country rappers.
no
here.
one's
There's
doing
not,
that.
I mean, I know there's country artists, but
there's-
not a whole lot.
There's barely any country artists
Which
writing
is
original
crazy,
music. There's
'cause
like
of
co-
how-
cover
Right.
bands.
Yeah,
but
they're
not
doing a
originals.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't make sense to me. I've been saying that for like 5 years.
I know.
Like, why are we not? I mean, I've even kind of been doing some country rap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of yours
He
is kind of
with
like
Jamie-
a
Remember we
transition.
just shot that video? That was like 2019. That
Yeah.
Go Away video with the John Deere combines.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah,
yours is kind of like almost like it wasn't like a overnight thing.
He was like
you know,
teeter tottering.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like there were like songs that had like country elements in them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
before
he did the Firejack beam too with Jamie and stuff too. So it's like it's always been there, but now it's just like we're like taking it serious.
Yeah,
now.
might as well.
That's
It's
awesome.
fun. It's fun. I like it
Jinx.
because it's easier for me to write.
What I'm curious about is when you guys start doing shows. I'm curious what the crowd's gonna
Me too.
like how the crowd's gonna be different from like the rap shows. You guys always had support at rap shows, like
Yeah.
but-
Yeah.
so I'm curious to see
I think it'd be the
will it
same.
be the same people?
I think it'll
will
be
it
the same idea.
I think
Like
it'd be the
we're
same.
gonna have our same people that supported us, but I think like it's such a like modern country is very infused with hip hop and pop now.
Like
so
you listen to Morgan Wallen, like it's like he's like
Yeah.
rapping on like he's like not rapping, he's like singing on like more hip hop ish
Well,
type
and
beats. You
I
know,
even remember back like when I was in middle school, all the girls like our age would hang out with the Northeast boys, like out in Goose Lake stuff, but they would always like be in Clinton in their trucks listening to like big timers and like rap music. So I mean, it's always been specifically that song.
that was my shit as a kid.
But I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think it will be too.
I think it'd be an
I'm
easy
curious.
transit. I think it'll be more welcoming. Like
Yes.
they'll
That's
be more
what I'm curious
accepting.
about. That's what I'm
Because
curious about.
they didn't like Post Malone made a crossover the country. No one said nothing. Jelly Roll got a 10-minute freestyle talking about like if he goes to his PO, you know, he's gonna tell him it's drywall.
I like his
you know?
stories, man.
You know,
His
great
stories are cool.
storyteller. But yeah, no one's. I feel like they're gonna like the lady at the podcast, Danny. She was like, oh, she's like, no, it's open. You know, it's more accepting. Blah 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 blah. You know,
Yeah.
so I feel like they're gonna welcome
Yeah,
us with
that's,
open
I mean,
arms.
it's like the most like accepted genre around here. Like
Yeah.
Like there's obviously the people that are going to be weird about country always, but like
I feel like the country, the older people, the older country periods,
older country
you know
people.
the one, like just like with rap, they're like, that ain't no music.
That's mumble rap.
Yeah, you know, it's always been that. It's always just like when rock and roll came out, they're like, oh, that's devil music, you know. So it's like it'll never change, you know. So there's people that aren't gonna like it, but there's gonna be people that are gonna love it. So
I've always said that the country crowds are the ones that support music the most. Even the stuff that we've did that's kind of both. Yeah, like they're the ones that buy the koozies and the shirts and blah,
Dude, I'm
blah,
seeing
blah.
it with Roseland, man. When I go to their shows, it's like the support they get from just like to me, that what's surprising to me is being in rock bands, it's always like rock people that support you. But like country, what I'm seeing is just like
a little bit of everything.
Normal ass people.
Everybody.
Just normal
Moms
people.
Out,
yeah.
You know, grandma,
kids.
I remember the first country concert I went to. It was a Jason Aldean concert. And I've never seen so many cowboy hats and flannels and stuff. I've seen like a little person with a cowboy hat and Daisy Dukes. She was hot.
Let's go. Oh.
She was hot.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I think this was a successful podcast.
Yeah. He just pulled the rug on that, dude.
on that note, no. Thanks. Hey, thanks for coming out, guys. Appreciate
awesome.
Thanks, guys. This has been fun. This was a good one.
If we do it again, I'll make sure to get a fifth mic set up.
Sorry.
So we don't have the power struggle.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, little bro.
Dude,
he was over here.
Sorry,
like,
little bro.
He was like,
hey, let me say. I got something to say.
I thought it was fun. Added a new element.
He had the mic
the
pod. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I had the mic the whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck my little
You want to
bro.
say something?
I love
He was like, you want to say that? Too late.
Yeah.
You gotta be quicker than that.
So February 11th, next song. Cowgirls for Life already
sir.
out.
Yes, sir. Bad for Me, February 11th. All platforms.
Loess Hills, LOESS.
Yes, Loess Hills.
And it's plural.
Plural.
Not Loess Hill.
Multiple hills.
Oh, have people done
People
Hill?
are calling
When
it
we went to
Hill.
on
Loess
the
Hill?
TV, they
Loess Hills, because it's multiple. It's not one Loess Hill.
It's multiple hills.
It's
You can't just
hills.
have one hill.
Jeez.
Weird.
Boring.
Goodbye.
Check it out. Love y'all. Bye.